Want to make this video real quick because I just really lucky. I am recording this on the LG Stylo 3 and I broke it. So I had to get a new phone. So I took my number to a new dealer, Metro PCS. I've never been with Metro PCS, but I went in there to ask them what deals they had. And, most of these prepaid services, they have this deal. If you bring in the number, you switch to them, they'll give you some kind of deal discount on that. And so that's what they had, a discount. And what I bought was, let me flip this around. What I bought was this right here, the LG Stylo 3. I wish I had a ruler to show how big this was, but this is actually a pretty big phone. I usually get some of the big phones. It's considered a phablet. Uh, 13 megapixel camera, flash, fingerprint sensor. Now this thing right here has a pretty good front facing camera too. And what just happened there is it saw my face and unlocked. I didn't even touch the fingerprint scanner right there, but it unlocks when it sees your face. Um, for the price, it has unbelievably good everything. Let me look. I want to show a couple of the real amazing features that it has real quick. Uh, and I might not be able to show this video because, okay, so about phone. It it runs on Oreo. The only bad thing, it's only one thing about this phone I don't like, and that is that the battery is no longer removable. But it makes up for that. The stylus is at the bottom, and it is not as easy to get out as previously. Um, it has a magnifying lens right there. Let me see. Pop memos, capture, give capture. This is pretty cool. You can literally record your screen. I haven't used it yet, but I have been researching this real big. And what I'm gonna do is take a screenshot so I can read that later. But you see, it has the record button, so you can either take a picture, and like I said, I'm recording this with my Stylo 3. But you could record it, and you could record a video. You could record YouTube videos. The split screen. Okay, some settings don't open in split screen, but YouTube does, of course. So you can have YouTube open. I'm looking for a case right now. I definitely need a case. You do not want to. This phone is probably, it looks a little bit more, the screen looks a little bit more fragile than the Stylo 3 even. So I recommend definitely getting a case. I want to get a case before I even go anywhere with this. And it pretty much, it really is an upgraded version of the Stylo 4. So like here, you could have two internet windows open at the same time. Uh, Let me see. This has some really cool features that the Stylo 4 doesn't, or the Stylo 3 does not have. Let me see. But let me just rattle them off. The camera is the best camera. Camera's better than a lot of those $1,000 phones. Oh, the main reason I chose this phone over the other phones is because you could put an SD card up here up to 2 terabytes. My SD card is 500 gigabytes, so most phones wouldn't even take it. Now this is without my SD card in it. This is the memory that it has just on the internal storage. I haven't mounted an SD card yet because my SD card is still in this phone, and I got to clean it up. But 500 gigs is a pretty big card. Let's see what else here. Oh, Smart Clean. This is one of the greatest products. One of the greatest features of this new phone. So you don't even have to download one of those apps to clean your phone. And this actually works real good. Also, a feature that I really like is the test hardware feature. You could test all the hardware, and as you see, it has a gyroscope, a magnometer, a magnometer, a magnometer, whatever that is. You could test all these different things, and this is built in. The battery saver feature, it actually has more than just battery saver. You could have extended, and you could have turn it on maximum. And even when you turn it on maximum, it still runs real good. It still runs apps. I'm not gonna do that right now. The screen is absolutely amazing. Let me see. Go to display. Look at this resolution. Now, this is actually, I forgot that I don't even have it. I thought I had put it back to high resolution. Let me see this right here. This is how good it looks with low resolution. You can use low resolution to save your battery. And this camera on this LG 3 is not going to do it justice. But I actually got it on low quality, but it still looks absolutely amazing. This is one of the best displays I've seen in a smartphone. And if you ask me, it's better than the X's. And like I say, this is on. Let me try to find a video with high resolution. High definition videos. So the cameras on here are amazing. It has face recognition to lock and unlock. And remember, this is on the lowest quality. This is on the lowest resolution. Uh, Voice unlock. It has all kind of unlock features. So I would really love to compare this, and I've seen some comparison videos. This beats a lot of those $1,000 phones in speed tests as far as gaming.
Thank you. You can make it.
And like I say, that's on the lowest resolution. So it's a real great phone. Like I say, you can't beat that. $30. The the processor in here is only 2 GB, but that's actually pretty fast. And like I said, it just unlocked from seeing my face. That's actually pretty fast for today's applications. It actually beats some of the 6 GB processor phones on some of the YouTube videos I've seen. And I think the reason for that is because this is packaged real good. Let me see here. Like I say, one of the reasons I think it wins in a lot of the speed tests is because even though some of those 700, 800, 900, $1,000 phones, they have 6 GB processors. A lot of that's unnecessary. A lot of these websites and these games, they're made for modern day phones. And those new generation phones, the iPhone X and all that, they they they're a little bit too advanced. So all of that processor power is kind of overkill over you. So I'll give more reports, more reviews about how I like the phone. But so far I've had it about 24 hours, and it's the most amazing phone I've had. And I'm always one of those guys that I got all kind of broken phones. That's the problem. I break phones too much. So I probably had about 7 phones in the past 2 years. That's why I'm really shopping for a case hard. It's hard to find because it's a pretty new phone, but $30. The price of it is $176. So if you buy it offline or you can't find any kind of discount or a deal to like port your number in, the MSRP is about $200. That's a fraction of the price of these other phones, and I think this phone is gonna beat a lot of those other phones. Oh yeah. So just to show the size of it compared to my face, a couple things too. Oh yeah, the cable is it's the USB port. It's one of the fast USB ports. It comes with a fast charger. Battery life is unbelievable. So that's the main problem with this thing is that it's brand new. It's only been out 2 3 weeks, so I can't find a case for it. I'm gonna have to order one online. The parts that go with it, you're not gonna want to use like a regular cheap charger with it because it's made for its own charger and it's a very powerful charger. It's gonna it's 2 microphones. Oh, another feature. Before I forget that, this surround sound, and I'm gonna unplug this so that I can actually show this feature. And I know this video wasn't real planned out. Okay, so again, I'm showing this on high quality. Now to go back to high quality, let's see, zoom in. Oh yeah, the camera also has way better focus than what I'm recording on right now. Again, I'm recording on the Stylo 3. This is not the best resolution, but it's still great. But look at this feature right here. So it comes with DTS:X 3D surround sound, and you can even choose it. Now I switched it because in my car I really like the way the side to side sounds. But let me see if I could play this. I haven't tried it yet to see if it will actually come out of the speakers, which the speakers are amazing on this thing too. Let's see. Let's go to my music. I haven't set this up yet, so like I said, I've only had it 24 hours, and I've been doing research on it more than anything else. Now this is coming out of the speakers. Let's see. Where's the microphone on this? Okay. So I think this is just coming out of my headphones. I'm gonna try to do it with another one later where you can hear how this sounds coming out of my speakers in my car. So that's side to side. That's front. And again, this is just coming out of my headphones. And then wide. So again, so many things that come with this because it has that app already. You won't need to download a bass booster because this is way better than Dolby. That feature I just showed, that DTS, and this camera sucks. This just wait till I actually record a video with this phone, and I'll do that. My next live video will be with this phone. But I really want to try to get a case before I do too much with this. But take my word for it. Ask me any questions in the comments section if you want. But If you answer, this video probably ain't gonna get a lot of views. As long as it don't get a lot of views, I'll be able to pay a lot of attention to that. But I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to phones, computers, and stuff like that. So I got to get better with my making YouTube videos. But like I say, this phone is great. It has so many features. Even if I had prepared for this video better, I wouldn't be able to go over all of them. But I plan to make one soon. Tap to lock. This one has a power on and off button. Also, um, screenshots. There's several ways to make screenshots. Unlock it with my fingerprint. Um, and just to show that thing again, where it unlocks with the face, just to show that it really does. You don't have to do anything. You just got to pick it up and look at the thing, and it unlocks. It's super fast. So far so good. And I'm gonna switch back to high resolution because, like I say, once you do that, it resets itself. It can't just do it. You know, to change the screen resolution, it will restart. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart that now. But Stylo 4 people, I had to wait in the store. The store that I bought them for, the store that I bought this from, they didn't. They ran out of them. So I waited in the store for them to bring me one from another location, and it was worth the wait. This Stylo 4, I saw the video. Every video I saw a review of them, everybody was giving it a real good review, except for one guy. He said he took his Stylo 4 back because he loves his ZTE. I think he might have said a Blade. This phone is gonna be way better than the Blade. I've seen speed test on it, the specification, and like I say, the main reason I got this phone, and I'm happy about this phone, is the fact that you can put a 2 GB SD card in it. A lot of these expensive phones won't even take a 2 GB SD card. So that's all I got to say about this phone for now.